Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Leo, and today we are continuing the Omori file. So I don't know if this menu is random or not. I had said last time that I had gotten this menu in the recording before that one, but I didn't get any footage of it. I don't know why last recording, when I booted up the game, the menu didn't look like this, and now it does. Maybe it's random. Maybe there's like a 50-50 chance that you get this menu after you finish Black Space. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of this menu because this is creepy. Let's go ahead and load. So where we last left off, we had gone to visit Aubrey at her house, and we saw just how neglected she was, and we put all of the photos with Mari back in the photo album, and then we kind of made up. We went and visited Mari's grave, and then today we are going to like explore around, complete all of the tasks, and then we are going to visit Basil. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with that. I'm probably gonna like cut to all the interesting points. So yeah, let's go and get started. Is that orange juice you have there? That is garbage. Don't drink that stuff. Apple guy threw away your orange juice. Ha, that'll show him. So, would you like to buy some apple juice for $2? No. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're not buying any orange juice. That's hilarious. How much money do I have? Ah, it's you good lads. I have some wonderful news. By a stroke of fantastical luck, it seems that I have struck gold and won the lottery. You've been so gracious to me. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. Old Hobo gave you $32. Nice. See? I told you I'd pay you back. Yeah. That's really cool. Are you wondering why I'm still here if I'm rich? I'm enjoying the sunshine, of course. I can figure out everything else tomorrow. Fair enough. So how much money do we have now? $60. Heck yeah. That's actually hilarious. I can't believe that worked out. I wonder if that was the exact amount that we had given him. Hey guys. Kim has a lot of talk, but she's got a big heart. And me? I got some big muscles. Hey, well looky here. It's Aubrey and the nerds. Hey Kim, how's it hanging? Oh, you know, pretty good, pretty good. My dad said he's gonna take us to a sick party tonight. Should be cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna party. That's probably the like welcoming party for the people who just moved in. Intimidating girl. When BB told me about her crush, I had to see him for myself. So far he's a no-show, but Baby told me we're looking for someone with an obviously fake blonde wig. Oh. BB has pretty bad taste in guys. Who's gonna look after her when I go back to college? I told my big sister about my crush. She wanted me to show him to her, so we're standing around where he usually hangs out with his friends. I wonder if he's hiding somewhere. I got trash. The stench of this man is indescribable. Hey bub, could you spare a few nickels? Really appreciate it. How much do you want to donate? We got some money. Let's donate $5. Are you sure you want to donate $5 to Smelly Hobo? Yes. You have donated $12 to Smelly Hobo. Thank you kindly. Hey bub, thanks for helping me. You've been a real friend. So, I got something special for you. Hold out your hands for me and close your eyes. You feel something cold on your palms. You got a gold watch. You like it? Since you've been so gracious, I thought I could spare you some of my wares. Heh. That's real gold there. I swear it. Interesting. Sensuous, amazing, indescribable. How are you liking your new gold watch? It's real gold, I tell you. Alright, let's take a look at this gold watch. Is this even real gold? Fair enough. I think I'm gonna keep my... Actually, I don't really need the pet. I'll keep it on me just in case. Oh, I can equip Aubrey with something. Hang on. So Kel has the Kel's pet rock. You have the paintbrush. What do I want you to have? Nail bat. Aubrey's weapon of choice. More dangerous than a steak knife. Interesting. Oh, she has a pinwheel? Prettier in the wind. Yeah, she has a pinwheel by default. Interesting. Hey, Leo. Sorry I was so mean to you before. I think seeing you just caught me by surprise. Though, I guess that's a pretty crappy excuse. I hope you've been doing okay and stuff. I'm sure everything was really hard for you to deal with. Sometimes I think I was the one that should have been there for you. I don't know if we'll really ever get over Mari's death, but it's okay to take it slow. To allow yourself to feel every emotion. And to have patience. Aww. Anyway, I just want you to know that I still care about you and stuff. I've been thinking about this since I saw you, but I think you're looking a little pale. And kind of thin, too. After you move, promise me you'll go outside more often, okay? Aww, that was so adorable. Does anything new happen if I do it again? That was so cute. I think she like... She definitely does still have feelings for Leo. But I don't know if she like... She probably doesn't want to act on them just because of everything that they've been through. But it's good that she still cares about him. That was really cute. Life's been kind of stressful lately, but people watching out here helps me put things into perspective. I might make it a habit to come to this park more often. I guess sometimes all it takes to relax is to stop and smell the roses. Alright, we got more trash. Let's go ahead and drop all this off. Hello, youngins. I see you have some trash with you. Thanks, I'll be sure to dispose of this properly. Here's $6 for your help. Ha ha! Nice. Do you smell that fresh air? This town has been much cleaner since you youngins have started helping me pick up the trash around here. I really can't thank you enough. Oh, that reminds me. When I was picking up trash yesterday, I happened to stumble upon this. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. You got an ethereal CD. Oh, nice. Ethereal CD. Would you smell that clean air? That's really cool. Alright, so let's really quick check out the lake. The orange cat looks hungry. Feed it some fish? Yes. Meow. The cat left a gift for you. You got bubble wrap. Interesting. Is that important? Can be played at a jukebox. Therapeutic packaging. I can't use it or trash it. Oh my. I'm not really sure how, but this trash heap appeared here overnight. I have a feeling the Recycultists are behind this. I'm gonna be stuck cleaning here forever. You got trash? Question mark. Interesting. So what exactly are you guys doing? We are Recycultists, followers of the holy bin. As all have littered, all must accept that they are trash. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Do they all say the same thing? Can I interact with this? Oh no. Wait, what? You got trash. I can pick my knife back up? You pick up the steak knife. Good for cutting meat. And I can't unequip it. Well, I'll just remember that I have that now. May we one day be recycled unto it, so that we may be delivered into the trashless world. In the biodegradable fork's name, reduce, reuse, recycle. What will Leo and friends do? Huh? I mean, so fight. Leo is going to just guard. You are going to what skills do you have? Encourage, resilience, attack. I don't want to attack with the knife. That's just not good. We're just gonna attack the Recycultist. What skills do you have? Home run has a chance to instantly defeat a foe. Aubrey also takes damage. Cost 25. Oh, so that would use all of her juice. You know what? Sure, why not? I can heal her. What skills do you have again? Heals a friend for 25% of their heart. I don't have to do that yet. Let's attack the Recycultist. Leo prepares to block. 22 damage. Recycultist, yeah, that's trash. Knocks Recycultist out of the park. Oh. Leo's party was victorious. You probably don't care, but I actually don't believe this stuff. My girlfriend dragged me along. She can get kind of carried away about this recycling stuff. Weird, okay. What is happening? What is this? I should reflect on my life. May the biodegradable fork deliver our sins unto it, so that we may be cleansed. The heck? We are... What do I have? Heals 50 heart. Yeah, let's use that on Aubrey. Let's actually not. Let's just... Yes, let's use that on Aubrey. Let's attack the Recycultist and attack. I don't suppose anything heals juice. I have no idea. You know what? Just cause we're going to use the donut on Aubrey just to see if it does anything. What the heck? Oh, it recovers heart. The donut had a soft, fluffy texture and was very sugary. Fight. Skill. Guard. Skill. No. Attack. You. Attack. You. And we're gonna go ahead and use first aid on Leo. Gathers trash. Fight. Skill, guard. Attack and attack and attack. Okay, that doesn't matter. She's very tanky. Dang, I lost. Okay. How deep does this go? The heck? Okay. I guess we're doing this now. Guard. Ha, you fool. You probably don't care, but I actually don't believe in this stuff. My girlfriend. Interesting. I got trash. I don't understand what's happening. So we're here now. Can I tag in Kel? What does it look like if I tag in random people? That's really funny. I like how Aubrey just deadpan stares. That is really funny. And Leo is hiding behind everyone. Heck yeah. Aubrey's tag-ins are so funny. That is absolutely hilarious. What do I want to do? I don't even know what I'm trying to hit. Oh, the ladder, probably. Actually, what happens if I have Aubrey tagged in? Are they just gonna, run away in fear? Part of me really hopes so. What is this? Got trash. How much do I want this trash? Alright, we're gonna tag in Aubrey and try to fight these guys and see what happens. Yep. Fight, skill, guard. Ew, I'm kind of dirty. I need to go home and shower. Okay, so they're not afraid of Aubrey, but we need to make them come to their senses. Dang, I lost. Alright, we got more trash. Here, let's go ahead and switch back to them, to Leo. Doesn't seem like we can go any further left. So what is up here? I think I need Aubrey for this. I spent 8 hours constructing this unbreakable block. I'd like to see you try and get past it. Yeah, about that. Oh. I got trash. For holy bin so loved the world. Oh, for holy bin so loved the world that he gave his one and only clean biodegradable fork, that whoever believes in it shall not litter but have a trashless life. So am I gonna go ahead and destroy this fork? Oh. It should be the last one, hopefully. Yeah. Oh no, I left my hand sanitizer at home. What about you? Oh, great trash bin in the sky. Please cleanse us of our trash. Okay, yep. This is very interesting. I was not expecting this. Any of this. But at least I'm not using my knife. Otherwise, it probably doesn't matter all that much if you use your knife, but I'm going to act as though it does matter. Because I'd rather not leave... Hey, don't judge me, okay? I'm just doing this for college credit. I'd rather not leave behind a bunch of bodies in this trash container. Oh, I can save? Interesting. Brothers and sisters, we must all accept that we are trash. Although we may be trash, as long as we remain biodegradable, we may yet be saved. Okay. I know that he is our leader and all, but building a giant trash tower seems kind of sacrilegious, don't you think? A little bit. Let's go ahead and really quick pocket toys, first aid on Hero, and then a bandage on Aubrey. Let's use another one. Let's go ahead and pick up trash. And let's go ahead and save, I guess. Save on... Let's save on 4. Gaze upon the size of our army and tremble. Without loyal followers of your own, you will never be able to defeat us. Without loyal followers of your own. So, like... Okay, so I can't get past them at all. So, like, Aubrey's friends? Alright, so I need loyal followers, I guess. You cannot leave due to a mysterious force. A filthy plastic wielder demands my allegiance? Never. But perhaps if you were someone more oh. Hey, Hero. This place doesn't suit you. Why don't we take care of this mess before it gets out of hand? Yeah, you're probably right. Nice. This place doesn't suit you. Okay. Yeah, you're probably... What the heck? That is a bird. Why do we have a bird? Uh-huh. I'd love to come with you, but there doesn't seem to be any room left for me. Oh. So I can only carry 4 at a time? Can I maybe get rid of the bird? Uh-oh. Looks like you outnumber us now. It would seem we have no choice but to surrender. Alright, let's go. Anyone up for some barbecue tonight? Nice. So I guess a converted question mark recyclist? We should get going too. I'd love to come with you. Oh, well, I guess you're just stuck here forever then. So what's up here? Are you the biodegradable fork? Recycle path. Hello. Welcome to the top of the Tower of Rubble. It is I, the Recycle Path. The only one chosen to speak in the Holy Bin's name. I had a dream last night. The spirit of the rubber glove told me that this world is no longer fit for us. We must build as the Holy Bin in the sky commands us. To reach the trashless world where humans and biodegradable materials may coexist in harmony. You kids have reached a long way up this tower, but I'm afraid this is where your journey ends. After all, you are nothing but trash. Grubby, senseless plastic wielders. May the grace of the biodegradable fork work through me. Prepare to be recycled. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I guess we're doing this now. Do I need to focus the recycle path? I think I'll try to focus the recycle path. Leo took 29 damage. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, I think I need to focus the recycle path. Oh no. Attack, yeah, just focus the recycle path, I guess. Oh, I forgot to save. Fight. Skill. Persist. Attack. The recycle path. Attack. Okay, you know what? No, I need to focus on this. This is what's gonna happen. Leo persists. The Recycultist hasn't attacked yet. So if I get rid of his minions, that'll mean a whole lot of damage not coming back to me. Skill... persist again, I guess? Attack, Recycultist, attack, Recycultist, attack, Recycultist. Oh, persisting heals. I didn't know that. They're just gathering trash. Okay, so this should take out him, I think. Yep. And then skill will persist again. Will attack. And actually, I'm tempted to just go back to focusing the recycle path. Nah. Because the recycle path will probably start attacking like halfway down his health anyway. If I get rid of his followers, that's just one less annoyance. Oh, he did attack me, never mind. I'm definitely gonna cut some of this out. This is a long fight. Oh, holy bin in the sky, please grant me the power to recycle thy enemies. Persist again. We are going to... oh boy. Bandage on Hero, you are going to attack and first aid on Aubrey. Oh no, that's not good. Welp, persist, attack, recycle path, and thank goodness these two are so tanky with their health. He's gonna use a bandage on himself. I'm just gonna beat him with Hero and Aubrey. All their trash at Hero, what the heck? Need to persist, and I need to attack. I don't think this is gonna work out for me. Well then. Did that whiff? The heck just happened? Huzzah, we've been blessed with victory. All hail the holy Ben in the sky. Wait, is this... what is happening? What? Leo. Leo? Hey, you alright? You've been staring into space for like 5 minutes now. What were you daydreaming about, Leo? Your expression, it was so peaceful. What the heck? Do I have... I don't have my knife anymore. Dang, I was so close to beating him too. Hang on. If I leave and then go back in... Nope, I guess it was my only chance. Unless... Alright, round 2, let's go. Now that I know this is a dream, I'm going to use my knife the whole time, although he does, Leo does take quite a bit of damage. I'm just gonna persist from the beginning and then just focus the recycle path from the beginning. So Leo actually does the most damage here out of everyone, for some reason. So we're doing a lot better now. I don't know why. It seems like Leo is still using his fists, even though he has his knife equipped, which is interesting. But we're doing a lot better now. We've gotten him down to a quarter health and everyone's still standing, so that's something. I think we can afford to all attack this turn. Oof, never mind. He's so close to death, I can feel it. And toy bandage on himself. If he gets attacked like that again, it won't be enough. Oh my goodness. I will not be beaten by random chance. We're going again. If he hadn't attacked me that turn, I would have won that. This should kill him. I need to keep Aubrey alive. Come on. I think... Okay, good. Okay. The attack whiffed? Are you kidding me? Alright, persist. Attack. Okay, gonna keep... I still want to keep Aubrey alive. Okay, cool. Oh, the attack whiffed. Nice. Aubrey's attack whiffed again? Oh, am I not able to defeat him? Are all of the attacks just gonna whiff? Okay. That's fine. Okay, cool. Oh, why, Holy Bin? Have you forsaken us? No. How is this possible? But you are all just trash. We are destined to reach the trashless world. Has the Holy Bin forsaken us? No, I must have misinterpreted his message. The Holy Bin makes no mistakes after all. It is I who must have been wrong. Wait, I understand now. The Holy Bin must be telling me that there is no trashless world. We can only make the most of the world that we live in. Yes. Come, brothers and sisters. The trashless world is not up in the sky, but on the ground that we stand on. We must make this our trashless world, together. It's about time. That took so long. Reduce, reuse, and recycle achievement unlocked. I went through all of that for an achievement. It was worth it. Leo. Hey, you alright? You've been staring into space for like 5 minutes now. It's actually been closer to about 45 minutes. What were you daydreaming about, Leo? Your expression, it was so peaceful. So did I end up using all that stuff? I did not. Okay, cool. Why is she hitting a bush with her bat? Or I guess she's just practicing. Hey, are you doing any good? Hey, it's you guys again. I'm still working towards earning enough money to move to the city so I can become a big star. Will you help me reach my goal? Anything will help. How much do you want to donate? Let's donate 10 bucks. Yeah. Donated 31 to Guitar Guy. Whoa. Thank you for everything. With that last donation, it looks like I'll finally be able to leave town. I don't think I have much to pack, so I'll probably be leaving pretty soon. I should say goodbye to everyone, but I don't even know how I'm going to break it to my dad. I'll probably let my little sister Joy know first. Have we run into Joy? Today's the day. I'm finally leaving town to become a musician. Oh, you're right. It didn't take very long at all. All those big words I said about making it as a star, I'm going to follow through with that and try my best in the big city. Wish me luck. I should say goodbye to everyone, but I don't even know how I'm going to break it to my dad. Okay. So, oh. So does that mean I should let Joy know? I should probably refill on juice, just cuz. Heck yeah. Alright. Look at all these super rare and expensive trading cards. I want to complete my collection, but I only have $5 on me. Man, it sucks to be a kid. Whoa, what's this? There's a fresh $20 bill in my butt pocket. This must be my lucky day. I guess I can afford at least one super rare card today. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's always nice to find extra money in your pockets. Alright, and you're the girl with the shells, right? No, okay. This place is kind of small, but it has a lot of old and rare collectibles. People even come all the way from the city to shop here. What up? I'll buy anything you don't want. What do you want to sell today? I don't really have... Oh, I have meat. So I can probably go and give him that, can't I? Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell that for $10. Yes. Thanks, champ. And then what do we got here? A Celestial CD. Do you want to buy it for $10? Yes, I do. Chill CD. Do you want to buy it for $10? Yes, I do. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna buy all the music. Heck yeah. A brutal CD. Awesome. And then what does this do? You want to read comics with your friends? Sure. That's really funny. It's like the time that they went to when they were reading Captain Spaceboy. Aubrey knocked him good. Does anything else happen? Oh, were they touching hands or something? This is so cute. And what's sad is that I'm sure it's going to be like ruined when we visit Basil because something terrible's going to happen, but it's like we're revisiting, it's like they're redoing all the stuff they used to do on Leo's last day. Oh, the place is empty today. Alright, I guess I can enjoy pizza with my friends. Hang on, let's go ahead and pride in being a musical connoisseur, play a CD on the jukebox. Alright, let's play some music on the jukebox. Yes, I do want to donate them. Considered Chill CD. The Ethereal CD. The Brutal CD. And the Celestial CD. I do want to play a song. Let's listen to them. Let's do the Chill CD. This doesn't sound chill. Cover of Lost at a Sleepover by Omniboy. Huh. This is the song that plays, Oh, it's like a... Isn't this the song that plays in Whitespace? I think? Yeah. So it's like a kind of like hip-hop slash I don't know if I'd call this lo-fi because it's very, I think it's a little bit too fast-paced for lo-fi, but it does have that kind of distortion effect to it. Not distortion, but like a kind of degraded effect to it that you find in lo-fi. This is really cool though. The music in this game is really good, by the way. Like they did an amazing job. Oh. This sounds very chill. Going at like half speed. Or half time. I'm definitely going to be listening to the soundtrack after this. Alright, let's listen to the Ethereal CD. This is... Is this a song that plays in the, that one snowy area in Otherworld? What is this? Okay, yeah. Snow Forest, A Single Flower Blooms by Madeline Glenn. I've never heard of any of these artists, but I'm assuming they're like indie, like EDM artists. I know these remixes are really good. I don't know if I'll keep this part in the video because I know I'm just like sitting here jamming out. But like, I would definitely be doing this if I was playing the game normally, just listening to all the music this game has to offer. This is kind of like listening to the B-sides in Celeste. The Brutal CD? Alright, this is, Sweetheart's Castle. Underwater Prom Queens by Banshee Beat. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Okay, yeah, the first part sounded very, like... I'm remembering how the Sea Witch fight started. It started with that cutscene with the slow music. The cutscene of them, like, panning over all their faces, so... Okay, yeah, this is the boss fight music for the Sea Witches. This is very brutal. There's a lot going on here. What's the Celestial CD? Is this going to be Otherworld? Like a remix of that? I don't recognize it so far. I actually don't know. This doesn't sound like Otherworld. Cover of White Space by Clover and Sea Life. Maybe Lost in a Sleepover is a song that plays in Neighbor's Room. Because if this is, well, obviously this is White Space. I don't recognize it at all though. Okay, yeah, now that I'm thinking back, I got the songs for White Space and Neighbor's Room mixed up. Okay, those lead synths sound like the White Space song, kind of. This is definitely the most mixed out of all of them. Or maybe it's just been that long since I've been in White Space. And again, I've never heard of any of these artists, but man, are they good. Alright, I think I am gonna turn it off and so that we can enjoy the normal music while we have pizza with our friends. I was wondering if the pizza was actually going to disappear while Kel was eating. Is Kel going to eat the whole thing before Hiro and Aubrey even notice? And now they're all going to beat him up. Or the guy can just bring another pizza over. Nope, I guess it's just this now. Alright, let me go ahead and do my job really quick. I wonder if the Shell Girl, she was only available on 1 day left. Or 2 days left. I wonder if that was my only time to get whatever she had to give me for those shells. Please take this pizza to the house with the dark purple rug and no garbage can. Okay. So dark purple rug, no garbage can. Okay, so it's gotta be this one. Pizza delivery. Hey, wow, you guys came sooner than I thought. Thank you, delivery boy. Nice. Against all odds. Let's see. Can you find the house with the garbage on the left side? I can read that. With the... Is that ball? With the... Alright, let's narrow it down further. So far, we got a candidate in that one. Does it say tetherball? Wow, that's terrible. That might be tetherball. But let me just make sure. Garbage can on the left side, but no ball. Hello. Pizza delivery. Hey, wow, you got, okay, yep. Alright, this is probably gonna be my very last pizza order. Please take this pizza to the house with the ladder by the door and the yellow roof. You have a yellow roof and a ladder by the door. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's you, without looking further down. Pizza delivery. Hey. Okay, nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to... Out of curiosity, can I... Really quick, I just want to see if I can give him the meat I already have. Without, The heck? Hold on a second. I want to buy a drink. No. No, not this one. What? You're buying soda, but you're passing on good old Orange Joe? How could you? Ew, you still drink Orange Joe? It's so grossly sweet. Like it was made for babies. Oh yeah? If it was made for babies, why would it contain 150 milligrams of caffeine per can? Do your research, Aubrey. Or tisk, I don't know. Whatever. Everyone knows Orange Joe tastes putrid. You're probably the only person in the world who buys this crap. Well, now you're getting personal. How dare you insult my dear friend Orange Joe? When was the last time you even tried it? Ugh, I'll show you. Cal, what are you doing? Hey, this can's design is from like 5 years ago. And it's expired. I told you, no one buys this stuff. Worry not, my dear friend Orange Joe. No matter what, I'll still drink you. Delicious. You're gross. And you owe me $1. Yeah. I'll give it to you later. The heck? Well, that was random. Can I give you the meat that I already have? I gave meat to Kel's dad. Thanks, champ. This is just what I was looking for. It'll make for some tasty hamburgers. Y'all should drop by later this evening. You'll definitely want to try some of this deliciousness. But for now, go on and enjoy yourselves. The weather's great today. Alright, so we did that. Okay, is that like at the same time as the party? But we got the meat that we've had in our pocket for 3 days. Let's go to the fix-it next. Is there anything to do in the fix-it before the job? Oh, hi. Hey, it's you kids again. How's your day been? My day's been horrible. Guess what? The pipe is broken again. And somehow, I've done irreversible damage to my house. How did I know this was going to happen? I'm such a failure. I just want to make them proud. But I gotta pull myself together. This is just one measly pipe. I can get through this. I got my new tools ready and I'm going to try one more time. I just gotta keep my head up. Yes, I can do this. I'm coming for you, Leak. I'm going to get rid of you once and for all. Alright, well, we can check in on that later. And what is going on over here? Hello. Hello. Here. This is for you. You got flower clip. You okay? Flowers are so pretty. Alright. So, how does that look? A flower on a clip. Let me, give it to Aubrey. I don't know why she has a pinwheel. I guess it doesn't change the appearance. Alright, so let me do this job, and then I'm gonna head down to... Someone said there's a pinwheel that I can interact with, and also I just want to explore everyone's houses. go ahead and do. I wonder what I should cook for my daughters tonight. Although I don't cook very often, so maybe I should opt for takeout. Let's go ahead and just do this really quick. Hey, job, yes. So I think we're done at, I think we're done there. So let's go ahead and start going down. Let's stop by the pinwheel first. Hey, look. Do you guys remember this place? This is just around the area where we met you, Aubrey. Yeah, what about it? Oh, I remember. You were crying on the sidewalk because you lost your shoe. Aw, cute little Aubrey with her little pink bow. I remember her just like it was yesterday. You thought I was cute, huh? Is that why you were always picking on me? Huh? Where did you get that idea? I never picked on you when we were kids. So, he's denying picking on her, but he's not denying liking her, or thinking she was cute. Uh-huh. Sure, Kel. Aw, that's cute. That's hilarious, actually. I don't remember where Basil's house is. I don't remember if it's all the way down here, but let's go ahead and go this way. The guy, out of curiosity, is it interacting with this do anything? No. Okay. Oh, is that why she has the pinwheel? Did she hold on to the pinwheel for all this time because that's where we met her? Hey, it's you guys again. Did you all come because you were worried about me? That's so thoughtful of you. Come in. I think I really have it this time. I can feel it in my soul. Alright, let's see. Those are the same noises as last time. It's gotta be fixed now. It's just gotta. Here, I got this. Huh. I wonder if that's because she has to do all the maintenance at her own house. Oh? Yeah. I can't believe it. It's fixed. It's really fixed. I'm so happy I could cry. You're amazing. Beyond amazing. Phenomenal even. How can I ever repay you? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Everyone, thanks for being here for me through this hard time. In return, please take this CD. Oh, nice. I found it in a hole in the wall. You got Ghoulish CD. You know, I have a son and daughter just about your age. Their names are Vance and Kim. Their mother and I separated when Kim was just a baby. I don't see them as often as I'd like, so I make sure to spoil them with candy when I do. Oh, you're Kim and Vance's dad? I sure am, and proud of it. Even if they're always getting into trouble, at least they take care of each other. Yeah, that's good. Anyway, I think it's about time that I enjoy some drip-free rest and relaxation. Thanks again, guys. You're always welcome here. Interesting. Me and the kids are going to our neighbor's housewarming party tonight. Gotta love free food. I forget what all's in here, if anything. Yeah, this bed is kept, or this place is kept like tidy. There's taffy stuck in the sheets, 2 out of 10. But it's, oh, okay, yeah. All right. Well, that's good. And we got a new CD. So we're gonna have to try to put that in the thing. Do you do anything? There's no response. Okay. Let's really quick put that in the thing, just in case we get cut off, or, before we put it in. Donate Ghoulish CD. Let's listen to it. Oh, interesting. Is this the ghost party? It definitely is. This is the ghost party. I love it. Let's see. Cover of Not So Empty House by Sheer Power. At least I think this is the ghost party song. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and... I stopped the recording for a little bit to give myself a break, but I'm really determined to finish the game today. So let us see what happens. Who is this again? All American guys' eyes are fixated on the TV. Number 85 was wide open. What kind of pass was that? What happens if I turn the TV off? Hey, out of the way. Can't see him watching TV. I don't know if I've been in this house before. The last pie I baked smelled a little strange when I took it out of the oven. I hope I'm not losing my touch. Interesting. Let me look at your fridge. Brussels sprouts, potato salad, and lots of orange joe. A white porcelain tea set looks really expensive. Small fake houseplant. Can I pick this stuff up as garbage? You got trash. I guess I can. Oh, a big seashell. If you hold up a seashell to your ear, you can hear the ocean. Oh, so I guess the shell is, that girl is only available on 2 days left, so I missed that. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look it up what happens when you get all the shells. What's on the boombox? Well, that was unexpected. It was indeed. That was the music that played during Aubrey's first boss fight. A mirror. Grain juice in a can. A custom-made fishtail you can wear over your feet. Oh, interesting. Oh, you're the shell girl. Oh, hey, you found a seashell. You give a seashell to blue-haired girl. Wow, it's such a cute one. Thank you. The blue-haired girl is fiddling with something in her hands. Hey, no peeking. And there. It's finally done. Thanks for collecting all these cute seashells for me. Here's something I made for you. You got a seashell necklace. Nice. My friends made one for me when I left boarding school on the island. So I thought I could share that feeling with someone else. I hope that seeing it reminds you of your time here. Good luck with everything. I'm sure you'll be fine. That was nice. That was actually really nice. Let's take a look at it. So I think I am gonna get rid of this. Oh, never mind. Oh, interesting. To help you remember your friends, defense +5, heart +25, juice +25. Huh. Heck yeah, I'm wearing that. And yeah, I don't think any of the other ones. Interesting. Okay. So that works in the real world, huh? In that case, I think I better, pocket, snacks, orange juice, use on Leo? The heck? The orange juice was truly made from the freshest of oranges. Freshest of oranges. Interesting. It, like, took me out of the menu to say that. Bandage, use on Leo. I don't think any of Leo's skills require juice. Yeah, I don't even need to fill the juice. I had completely wasted that. That's fine. But at the very least, he can stay in the fight a little bit longer. So, Mikhail, you're supposed to be meeting your crush today. What happened? Well, this is not it. I've been trying all day to beat this video game, but it's kicking my butt. Why is it so hard to finish something that I, the Maverick, am actually good at? Why is it so hard to find something that I, the Maverick, is actually good at? Found a coin. Interesting. Do I have 69? No, I have 68. Oh, I can toss the coin to the fountain, I guess. I'll have to remember I can do that. Hey kids, I have a favor to ask. Can you drop this lunchbox off to the boy with the guitar in Town Plaza? Oh, yeah? Thanks. I appreciate it. You got a lunchbox. Is this the guitar? Where's Joy? Oh, is she leaving too? My big brother Michael told me he's leaving home today to become a musician. I wasn't supposed to, but I accidentally told Dad about it. I hope Michael won't be mad at me. This bed has an old hat on it. Oh, okay. Aww. That's his hat. 6 out of 10. Alright. So yeah, okay, so we got a couple things to do at, back in the square now. Would you like to throw a coin in the fountain? I would. The coin fell straight to the bottom. Alright, fair enough. Today's the day. I'm finally leaving town to become a musician. All those big words I said about making it as a star. I'm gonna, okay, yep. Wish me luck. Oh, I'm going to follow through with that and try to my best in the big city. Wish me luck. You gave the lunchbox to Guitar Guy. Huh? What's this? This is Dad's mac and cheese. He hasn't made this for me since I was a kid. Thanks, Dad. I'll come back one day and make you proud. I promise. Ah, sorry, I got a little dramatic there. Actually, I had written a letter for my dad, but I'm too chicken to give it to him myself. Can you please deliver it for me? You got a letter for Dad. There's a CD of one of my songs in there. Actually, you can have a copy too. Got a secret CD. Oh, okay, interesting. Thanks again. Next time you see me, it'll be on the big screen. So, let me check this out really quick. Is it just gonna be the same song that he played before? I wanna play the secret CD. Oh, he's talking. Yeah, I was like, is he talking about socks? And he is. I don't know anything about this song. Fair enough. Alright, and on that note, I'm sure you'll do fine. Singing about socks. I mean, that's pretty funny. Alright, so let's give the litter to the dad. That's not the right house. Alright. I see you gave the lunchbox away. Well, did he like it? He gave the letter for Dad to Thick Eyebrows. This writing is from my son. Oh, I've been so hard on him these past few years. Thanks for delivering this for me. I hope to see him again one day. Maybe even on TV. No, I've been so hard on Michael these past few years. Alright. Okay, so will it stop us at Basil's house? Or... Okay, no, it'll let us keep going. Knock, knock. There's no response. Okay. What about here? There's no response. Hi, what you making? Hey, have you guys seen my idiot brother Angel? I gave him some money and sent him out on some errands this morning, but he hasn't come back yet. Knowing him, he probably just forgot. If you find him, could you check up on him? Tell him his sister is growing impatient. Good dog. Arf, arf. Alright, well I know where he is. He's in the comic book store. The unfinished painting. Do you want to look through faux facts? Faux facts by Angel. I'm artist, scary, #1 predator. Stupid, yay, Kel, smell stinky. Knife, quiet, mystery. Thank you for reading. Interesting, okay. Hey, Angel. Hey, Angel, your sister is looking for you. She said she sent you out on some errands earlier today. Huh. Errands? What errands? Oh, crap. I forgot I was supposed to buy some art supplies for her this morning. Uh-oh. So that's why I had that money in my pocket. Oops. Hey, when you were talking to my sister, did she look angry? No. Is that so? Well, you can never be too sure, can you? I should probably head back now, just to be safe. I'll catch up with you guys later. I gotta go. Alright. I'm sure this has a follow-up, so let's see what happens. Alright, I'm very afraid to visit Basil's house, but let's see. Angel, get back here! I'm sorry, sis. Please, I beg you. Not that. Anything but that. Ah! Arf, arf, arf. Angel is frozen solid. It'll probably be a while before he recovers. Oh, it's just you guys. Thanks for fetching my baby brother. He's in a better place now. Just kidding. He's just standing in the corner there in timeout. Maybe next time he'll think twice before he uses all my money to buy trading cards. Psst. Here. Take this. You got a rare card. I pretend to rip one of his ultra rare cards earlier just to freak him out a little. But that's the real one right there. Just hold on to it for a few days or so before you give it back to him. I should teach him a lesson. So, is it important? There are only 4 of its kind. I mean, I could sell that for money, probably. But I'm not going to. I'm going to save it, and then I'm gonna save it, and then I'm going to save, and then I'm gonna head to Basil's house. Oh man. All right. I think we did everything we could. So I think it's time to go and visit Basil. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm ready for what's going to happen. Oh, man. Alright, I don't know if I'm mentally prepared, but let's go ahead and make progress. Hey, Polly. How's Basil doing? We were wondering if we could hang out with him today. Oh, hello, everyone. I'm afraid Basil isn't home right now. He's in the hospital. What? What happened? Oh, my apologies. Let me clarify. Basil is in the hospital visiting his grandma. She was rushed to intensive care yesterday evening. Oh no. I'm really sorry to hear that. Do you know when he'll be back? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe sometime in the afternoon? Sorry. Would you mind if we checked back here later? We're all really worried about him. I don't mind at all. Please come by to visit. I think Basil would appreciate having some friends over. I'm happy to know that Basil has friends that care so much about him. Oh, it's nothing. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Right, Aubrey? Yeah, sure. Anyways, we'll be back later. See you, Polly. Okay, see you. Well, I guess we have to wait until he gets back. Is there anything you guys want to do until then? I'm okay just hanging out and doing whatever. Then I vote somewhere indoors. It's way too hot today. Sure, maybe we can hang out at our house a little. And then later, when it cools down, we can all go see the treehouse. Oh yeah, we should do that. Especially since Aubrey is with us now, too. Our old treehouse, huh? I haven't been there in so long. Yeah, we haven't yet either. We wanted to go see it yesterday, but it was too dark outside. How about you, Leo? What did you want to do today? It's your last day, so you should call the shots. Yeah, you should decide how you want to spend your last day in Faraway Town. Lead the way, Leo. Okay. Has anything changed now that that's happened? Let me do a quick run around and see if anything's changed. And if nothing's changed, I'll just cut to going to Kel and Hero's house. Is that Miwo? Oh boy. Hang on, I still want to check. Make sure nothing's changed. Alright, I don't think anything's changed, so I'm gonna go ahead and follow Miwo. Is Miwo here? Looks like the sun is about to set. Did you want to go see the treehouse now, Leo? No. Hang on. Let's go to, yeah. Since Kel and Hero's family is down in the park. I mean, he's already famous if he's, he can make new songs for the fish. He's gonna be so famous. Michael's gonna be so famous. Stuffed animal probably belongs to Hector. Sally's cradle. There's a little plane mobile hanging above it. 7 out of 10. Does Aubrey have any reaction? Okay, she does. Oh, there's a spider on the... Wow. Holy crap, there's a spider on the trophy. What's wrong, Hero? Oh, I know. There must be a spider in this room. Don't worry, Hero. I got you. Now where is that pesky little... Aha! I got you now. It's alright now, Hero. You can take it easy. The spider's gone. Show it to me. Huh? Did you say something, Hero? Show me the spider. Oh, that's right. Here, look. See? It's really dead. I'm going to flush it down the toilet now, okay? I like how she poked him. And I'm back. But the spider is gone. It's like magic. Interesting. Thank goodness. Hero, I feel like your fear of spiders has gotten worse. You should really try to work on that. What if a spider shows up when I'm not here? You really think that could happen? Man, Hero, this is one of those rare times where I feel like the big brother. Let's play video games. Heck yeah. I think I'm winning. They're jumping excitedly for me. That's cute. Alarm clock for responsible people. It's set to be 5 minutes early. Is there anything else in here? Interesting. We'll go ahead and turn that off. Alright, let's go ahead and... A bunch of family photos, Kel shows a lot of relatives. Alright, let's go ahead and see the, treehouse. Let's go ahead and actually save and then see the treehouse. It looks like the sun's about to set. Do you want to go see the treehouse now, Leo? Yeah.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.